In this video, you guys, we're going to be trying to fix the steering on the LMT. Not that it's terrible, but we want to try and get the truck handling a little bit better, at least for racing. For bashing, it's awesome out of the box, you know, if you want to run it. But if you really want to get some more precision to it, we're going to try and figure out what we can do to change that. I'm going to start by just tightening down the servo saver, getting it a little bit tighter, see if that helps some with the stock wheels and tires. Then we're going to change the wheels over, or the tires over, to the Pro-Line Demolishers that I do have in this bag right here. Another servo saver from Freestyle RC that we're going to put on there and see if that helps at all. But it may end up being swapping out the complete servo. We're going to kind of dial in as we go and try and find out what things are wrong and then address them. So let's do it. Alrighty guys, we're out here in the backyard now with the LMT, and I've gone down and tightened this down quite a bit on there. I also tightened up the wheels, get rid of the slop that I had in there. There's still a little bit of movement up at the front there, but not a whole lot. Let's see if it goes any straighter and gives me a little bit easier time setting up the jumps out here. And we're gonna try the other tires on it too. I can already tell you that this seems to have made a world of difference, tightening down the servo saver straight away. Yeah, okay. So that's a big difference already. So if you guys do feel a little bit of wandering with your truck, definitely check that servo saver. I'm driving a whole lot straighter now. Coming off of that. Oh! Oh, that was wicked. It's a little loose out here. You can see it throwing the powder. Yeah. And oh, donut save. Oh. Yeah, we can definitely get the donuts with these, especially right now. It's like it was a Digger's Dungeon, where after the rain, we've got a little bit of loose layer on the top, and then it's hard underneath. All right, I'm not gonna tear up the truck. So, how do I feel about this driving? I already feel a lot better about the control of it. I don't feel like it's wandering as bad as it was straight out of the box, and I honestly did not check the servo saver, and it was pretty loose. I could actually do it by hand at the end, so. Getting a little squirrely there. Let's bring it back and see. A little pull, but manageable. Yeah, I would say it's respectable for stock tires. Little drift. But it's definitely skating on the top of the surface. It's not really biting in over here. It's pretty loose. So I could save this, but I don't want to just tear up the body needlessly.
All right, I feel like I got a pretty good feel for it. Let's move this out of the way. Let's do a rip down. Here we go. Okay, yeah, it's breaking free pretty good. Watch out for that shovel coming back at us. A little bit of wander. Enough throttle to get wheels up. All right, it's definitely sliding on top. It's driving on top of the surface here. I'm gonna try the other tires and see how it does. It doesn't feel terrible. I mean, we're hitting lots of bounces, or lots of bumps and bouncing all over. And I still feel like I can control it pretty good. Definitely pulls to the right a little. All right, let's switch it up. Let's try those Demolisher tires. All right, as you can see, I'm fighting my kids for some space here on the table. They're lightsabers, but we're putting these Pro-Line Demolishers onto good old Grave Digger. Last one. Again, I can't tell you guys enough about how much I like these Pro-Line wrenches to be able to T-handle it with another wrench like this. Once you twist it and use leverage to get it started, then you can get rid of it and be quick with it. But man, it makes such a difference. We'll fire up, get my stuff off the table, so when my wife asks why it's so dirty, I can still blame the kids. Just kidding. Or am I? It's our much softer tire compound. Oh, noticeable difference already. Especially in the loose stuff. That's full power. I really couldn't do that before without it breaking free too much. Yeah, the tires definitely make a difference. So still stock servo saver. Let's get a punch off the line here. Yeah. Yeah. Night and day difference for tracking and control. Even when it slides here in the dirt, it's not nearly as much. A lot more side bite though. A lot more. Oh, I'm getting a little bit of a donut going. But you can see how loose it is here. It's crazy. We had some pretty good rain this weekend. And I haven't been out here, so I don't know what's caused it to be so loose. Oh! That's when you say thank you to the Vidavon axles, is a landing like that. Losing all my pop off the bottom because it's giving away. It broke free. I forgot to take it in. Even straight in wheelie mode. It's a big night and day difference, guys, with these tires. I'll tell you what. You don't get as much brake in the corners, but if you hit the brakes, you can get it to lock in and spin. But you definitely push the corners a bit more, but you get a lot more grip on the straight. but I still feel like it's plenty of letting loose in the corner to get around a pretty tight in the dirt. In the grass, maybe not as good, but that's the other problem is you could run into, you could traction roll from it. So you just got to learn to drive it, what its capabilities and what its flaws are. But I think even if you had to slow to a corner like that, you'd still be gaining the ground in what you can do as far as power on the straightaway. But yeah, you catch some of these ruts that I've got right here, where it's dug in there pretty good on a corner. Sayonara. Axle time, baby. Let those things get their money's worth. It's hard when you can't see the approach. A little bit bumpy. A little bit bumpy right now back there. Trying to eyeball the approach here a little better. Oh, I totally nose dove that one in. What did we break? We broke the knuckle. Ripped it right off of there. That's all right. I just got some Treel steering knuckles to go on my Treel axle, so when I take those off, I'll put it on here. Not a big deal. Ouch, that was brutal. I don't know, I'm gonna try and backflip that. That's why, I guess. Should we do one more hit? Can we? Can we get it to line up? It's all goofy. Alright, I don't want to tear these tires up. Well, there you have it, guys. You can still break it. They do have, Vidavon does have some knuckles coming out. They're not available yet. But as soon as they are, we'll get them probably to put on here. But that's not a bad break point. Honestly, if that's what we're gonna break, that's okay with me. Easy to replace, easy to access. Yeah, but definitely, guys, these tires, if you want some traction, you want it to go straight, these are definitely what's making it do it. I left the same servo saver on, stock servo, and it was tracking really straight. So these will do it. All right, guys, so that is the straight test that we're going to do for today. I will be making some more changes to the truck, putting on the Reef Raw servo and the Freestyle RC servo saver up front here on this as well. I will be getting, as soon as Vidavon releases the new knuckles for this. I do have some Treel ones. I'm going to see if they work. It seems like they should. Since they, I don't know, since the stock knuckles fit on the Treel, I would think that these Treel ones would also fit onto here. So I guess we'll have to see how that all works. But I do have an extra set of Treel ones. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a whirl. Other than that, what else, guys? I do have some links down below if you're interested in picking up some of these tires. They're affiliate links, so I do make a little bit of commission off of the sale. Just being upfront about that. So if you guys love what you see here, you want to support me, you can do that. Use those links. I always say, though, support local first, guys. So if you got a local shop, support them. If you don't have a local shop and you want to support me, you can use that link. Doesn't matter either way. Or if you just want to order them just by Googling them, that's fine. Just want you to know that they're there, and if you want to support, you can. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. As always, leave us a thumbs up if you like the video, and comment and subscribe. Catch you guys next time.